Hello everyone, this is Tuesday evening and I got that monster of a video up this morning. I had no idea it was going to be that long, but I went with the flow. I can guarantee you this one's not going to be that long. The ones that watched last night will know where this came from. And they will know that when I did this, that I said I was going to use it on the dragon. And that's exactly what we're doing tonight. Now I made up 12 ounces of resin. I'm using the Let's Resin casting resin tonight. I poured 4 ounces in a glass. I've got 8 ounces over here. I'm going to put black in it. And I want it pretty black. But I'm going to put some blue glitter in it too. I don't know if it's going to show up, but we're going to do it. And I'm going to put in this See Ya Laser Sky Blue. And yes, I'm taking the top off. And then we're also going to be putting in if I can find it, some of this royal blue, I think. And I don't even know if it's going to show up in the black. And then we're going to put in some of this too. I don't know if this is going to work. I know this is definitely going to have a top coat on the top. Okay, we're going to pour. This is not going to be enough. Almost. Almost enough. But I need to mix up some more. I don't think I need the 4 ounces though. I'm going to keep 2 ounces out. I'm not going to put the glitter in. I think we've got enough glitter. But I do want to mix this up enough. We may need the other 2 ounces actually. Okay. This may take 12 ounces, y'all. Wow. Okay, that was just a guess, but that's good to know, and I think it is going to take the full 12 ounces. And I do have it already on the heat mat. I will move it as soon as we get it poured over to the leveling board. Because we're going to be doing quite a few things tonight. Wow. Okay. It took every bit of that 12 ounce. And it probably could have taken another ounce. I'm not going to turn the heat mat on, I don't think, because of the paper, but I'm hopefully going to be able to do this without spilling it. It got caught on the heat gun cord. It was 85 degrees here today. And let me spray it with alcohol because I see some bubbles popping up. And if I don't put it on the heat mat, if I don't turn the heat on, okay, this is not level. It was level, but now it's not. I know y'all can't see me, but there's no way that I can have a camera over here and over there. So just bear with me for a minute, because for some reason Gotta get something. It's not level over here. I've got a new, and I am so glad it's supposed to be here tomorrow. I've got a new leveling board coming. And I will be glad when it gets here. I got the glass one from Resin, and I put it off as long as I could. It's been on my wish list for a long time, but I really needed it, so I went ahead and got it because I had a tea expert and a J Diction one. What is that? Oh my gosh. There's something in the resin. But anyway, they have warped. They are not working as well anymore. So I had to get it. So I did. And I hear everybody talking about how much better the Let's Resin one is because it's glass. And that makes total sense to me. And I'm looking for the cover. Bear with me so I can cover this up. Wait a minute, there's a bubble again. Yep. That's another reason I've decided not to put the heat on. Sometimes it doesn't allow it to degas itself either. I need to get another popsicle stick. Okay, give me just a minute, y'all. I'm over here messing with this because when I moved it, it was so level over there. And I may move it back and let it sit there after I get done with this video. Okay, good enough right now. Let me clean this up a little bit. Oh, I need to put this on there. The top. Okay. And we're going to get the resin off of this. We're going to use a different type of resin. Oh, and by the way, I used the black Let's Resin opaque resin pigment to color that too. And if you need to know any of the items that I use, just holler at me and ask. I'd rather just answer comments if you want to know what I'm using than putting it in the description. That way it gives me a reason to say hello to each and every one of you when you comment. So that's just the way I choose to do it. Okay. Now we have a lot of different things going. I started doing different things. If you watched my long video, you know where all this stuff came from. If you don't know, I suggest you go and watch my last video. I'm trying to do this in a shortcut. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to see. This one I did with UV resin. The mold was a little wonky, and I figured if it didn't work, then I didn't spend a whole lot of time on it. And if it did, I would be pleasantly surprised. Okay. And the same thing with this one. Now, these papers that you see in here, I did these last night. These are definitely going to have a top coat. Also, that one's not. That one definitely is going to have a top coat. And we are going to be using the polyurethane resin. I am not going to make enough up for both at a time. It dries too quickly. I will do it a little bit. Sort of want to add some kind of pink mica in there though. And Hippie Crafter had this really pretty rose mica that I just pulled out of there last night, and now I can't find it. And I don't know where it is. Let me see if I put them over here. See, that's odd. I normally put them right back where I got them from. And they are most definitely not there. That is not the rose one. Nope. Well, that's sad. Maybe I put them in here. Nope. I'm still looking, y'all. It was just so pretty. And it was rose, and it was a Hippie Crafter. But I don't see it now. That's scarlet. It's orange red. That's pure red. Rose. I found it. And it was gorgeous on that flower that I took out too early. Oh, I should have known. That was the last thing that I took, that I poured. And I just took that out like, oh, okay, no big deal. Okay. This could be a mistake. I don't know. Oh, that is so, so pretty. I love the Hippie Crafters micas. If y'all have never tried Hippie Crafter, I would suggest you do that because they've got some really cool stuff. They don't have a whole lot of stuff, but what they've got is pretty good. I still wanted to try their wipies. I never got to try them. They were out of stock when they sent me stuff. And this is just such a pretty color right here. It's just subtle, but it's sparkly and shiny. Goes on the mold pretty good too. Oh, there's a bad spot right there. Why do I get those spots? I don't understand that. Which is okay. If I got some bad spots. See, I got some here too. Look at that. It's like there's something on the mold. And there shouldn't be a thing on this mold because I cleaned it all with tape before I ever started. But I'll clean it again. And I will dry it off. Let me know if y'all get that. Because I've noticed that happens and I don't know why. See that line right there where I stopped? And if that shows up, when I demold it, then I'll try to just put some more on it. I don't know. See, it's right there. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm cleaning my brush off with this thing right here. It's going back. The brush is going back. We're going to make sure we got all this mica and glitter off of here, because it can go everywhere. Okay, and I hope I have enough to do this. That's silicone rubber, and I'm afraid I'm not going to. So I guess we're going to do that one. I've got more of this stuff coming, but I don't know when. I know when they tell me it's going to get here, but when they tell me and when it really does is two different things. Okay, I'm going to write B on here just in case I have enough. I can reuse those. Okay. I'm mixing. Well, maybe I will have. Okay, that's A. That's B. I probably have way too much here. It's really quick. Really, really quick. Just in case. Okay. Yep, I'm making a mess because I'm trying to hurry. Because I poured way too much. Way too much. But I can do alcohol inks on these skeleton heads. Oh goodness, I am making a major mess. Okay. Okay. It may not even pick up the paper. In that mold. I guess we'll find out in a few minutes. Well, I made a big old mess. Yep, I'm cleaning. That's going to have some sand in right there. That didn't get filled all the way. Yeah, I've noticed that Dawn is really good too. And if it doesn't, then go back with alcohol. Because this polyurethane resin is not like regular resin. It's sticking. Trying to get it semi cleaned up because we're going to go on to something else while we're waiting. And I don't want it to be... Okay, let's rinse this off. I know. I spend time cleaning my station off. And I will always do this. You craft your way, and I will craft my way, and we will join somewhere in the middle. Okay. I am taking gloves off. Hands. Those gloves leave marks on my hands, the grooves. And you wouldn't think, look at my hands. You wouldn't think that I've had them in water half the day either. I have no nails, and I have the dirtiest nails, and I don't have any nails. Now how silly is that? Okay. This is going to be real fast, but we're going to show you. Not we, me. Yeah, I'm looking for more gloves. And I'm fixing to be out of gloves. I should have ordered gloves. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out of gloves, y'all. I'll start making videos until I get some in, I guess. Oh, wrong way, Beth. Wrong way. Okay, this is going to be real simple if I can find my paints. And I think I've got some paints in here. This is just basic. I wondered where my old X-Acto knife went to. I have to read the colors. Light brown. That color has always reminded me of baby poop yellow. And for anybody who's had to change baby diapers, you can relate. My first car was a Pinto with baby poop yellow. Okay, I think I've got all the colors that I think that I'll need. Brown's going to be the majority. But, oh, that's not even open. I got these at Salvation Army, by the way. But y'all know that I get a lot of stuff from Salvation Army. Oh yes, that so does remind me of that. Tell me that does not remind y'all of that. Seriously. Okay. I'm sorry. If it pops in my head, it comes out of my mouth. That does not look like a medium green to me. What is the deal with the greens having all that blue in it? Oh, I'll tell you what. This is perfect right here. Look at the colors. Exactly the space that I needed. Look at there. Okay, these are going back in there. And let's see, where's my dry brush at? Oh. That's not doing too good. And that's not my dry brush either. I'm trying to get it clean. And that's the reason why you need to clean your stuff. when you get done with it. So when you go to use it again, you don't have to stop and do what I'm doing. But I think I just use this for the dragon. And this is just water. But I want to make sure that I've got it all out of here. Okay. Get a little paper towel. Dipping it in water. I am loading my brush up, but I dipped it in water first. I'm coming over here. I don't know what's on it. And you're not going to see it very well right now. Because you got black on here. But you'll see it in a minute. Okay, now we're going to pick up a little bit of this and we're going to blend it with this. We're going to pick up some more water. Pick up a little bit more. See how that's just a shade lighter? Now watch this. Now we're going to get the rest of this. Picking up more water. Now we're going to pick up this, it's actually called yellow ochre, okay? But of course, you know I have another name for it. And I'm picking more water up. And as you can see on the paper, I'm just going from dark to a little bit lighter to a little bit lighter. And I'm dabbing off my brush. And as you can see, the shades of brown just keep getting a little bit lighter and a little bit lighter. And I'm going against the grain. Like the arm, the grain is going this way. But now back here, it's going this way. So just go against the direction of the grain. Which means if the lines are going down, then go across. If the lines are going across, then go down. Okay, and we are again picking up some white in the same pot. And we're adding water. And again, we're doing a shade lighter. And this is when it starts really coming to life. And this is when I start shading it a little bit. I will go heavier in some areas and lighter in some areas. And you notice I have not had to put my brush back in there once. And it is because this is a lighter color. It's going to take less paint. And then once again, more white, a little bit more water, a little bit more of this yellow ochre. This time we're going to get a little bit of yellow. And once again, and as you can tell, dark, darker, dark, lighter, 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 lighter. We're going in stages. And yes, we're taking the majority of it off our brush, especially now. And I don't want all of it to have this color. I just want parts of it. I'm not doing all of it. Okay. And now I want to lighten up right in here. Because this is darker up underneath here, I want to get it lighter. Okay, then I'm going to get a little bit of white. And I'm going to get most of it off. Now we're going to start putting a little bit of highlighting in here. And now I haven't done anything in the center here yet. And it doesn't really matter because it's going to be brown. Okay, we're going to get that cleaned up. Get the brush cleaned out. I don't care if there's a little bit of brown in here. And we're not going to use much of this. And I'm going to do it over here. Okay, and then I'm going to tap it off just like I did before. And we got to get in here and get these leaves. And then we got to get in here and get this vine going down and around. And then we're going to get in here and do these. That. We're going to get some yellow. And just do where you think the leaves are. I think the leaves are right here. I think this is all leaves. And I think that's a vine. And I think that's going up there. And I'm not worried about getting it on the brown, because right now I'm just trying to highlight the leaves. And then I'm also going to take and I'm going to put some green up here. Now, I don't know if this is the way Groot looks, but it's the way that I want Groot to look. So I'm doing it this way. Now, do it your way, okay? Do it how you imagine Groot looking. Just because somebody creates them one way doesn't mean you have to stay with that. Okay. This brush is a little bit too big, but I think I can make it work. Good enough. Light tips. I love to paint. I don't do much of it anymore, but I love it. Let's get him some highlights. I want to open up his face a little bit more. He's just got such a cute face. I want to highlight that and bring it out. So that's what you notice about him. It's his face. Look at that. And we'll highlight these leaves a little bit. And we'll put some yellow. Because we know there's always yellow in leaves somewhere, right? Let's put some yellow back here. Yeah, let's just shade it a little bit to make it look to where it's not just all one color. Because a tree definitely is not one color. Okay, and then the last thing we need to do other than clean out your brush again, I'm going to get another. Okay. I know it's in here somewhere. I just have to find it. There it is. We have to paint his eyes because they are black. Use this for the center to get the majority of it. But then I'm going to go in with this. And I might have to do this away from the camera, y'all. I gotta be able to see what I'm doing because this is just... Okay. some black right here. Okay, and Groot is done. I will seal him with a matte sealer, probably a spray. Isn't he adorable? I mean, really. I think, and it's just so easy to do. It really, really is easy to do. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I don't think this is going to work. This is definitely... Let's see how this stuff sands. I'll probably put cork on the bottom of that. Okay. I just hope. Okay, the sides didn't take. Oh, please stay on there. That's what I want. Oh no, it's sunk, y'all. Look at that. It's squished and it's sunk. And it came up over it. Look at that. It did. It came up over it. How did it get over it? I glued it down. And why did it go down? Oh, that's just wild. Okay, this stuff can come off because it's so thin. But I don't want to take the, I don't want to tear the napkin. That's what I'm doing. Oh, that's wild. Okay, we're going to try this. We're just going to see if it works. I don't know what that is, but it was sticking up. Make sure there's not things floating. There's something in there. Let me get a micro brush. There's things floating around. I think it's probably the mica. So we're going to do this, since there already is little bitty specks. That's a brown speck. I need to get that out of there. Nothing like mixing something while it's in on the item, right? That definitely helps. There's something right there too. There's something right there too. Yep, there's something right there. I got it that time. Okay, we're going to put this and we're going to move on. I don't have much hopes for that if that one turned out that way. Sometimes doing shortcuts is not really a shortcut. And that's just a little air bubble that I'm trying to... The back of this one looks a lot better, which means the front is going to be... Okay, we won't know until we do it. So let's just take it out of here and see what we've got, right? Oh. Last night, everything, well, this morning, everything turned out so good. And now it's like, I don't know, Groot turned out excellent. So, oh wow. Top coated, it will, oh, and it needs a top coat. Okay, this may not be too bad. Let's see. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, it's going over the edge. So let's just see if we can do this. Yep. Yeah, I'm seeing all the spots that need to be. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be worth fixing, because there's so many bad spots on this. Okay. Okay, let's see. Wow, look what that did. Look at what that did. It cracked. Oh, wow. That's weird. It's cured. That's just odd. Okay. Let me take this thing out of here. Can I put it on the bottom? Okay. I think it was the glue that was in the paper, maybe. Because that is strange. Okay. So we're going to get this going. I'm taking these gloves off. I'm going to wipe my hands off. I gotta dry them, or I won't be able to get them back on. had one good thing come out, and that was Groot so far, right? I don't know if the cat one is going to be salvageable or not. But worst case scenario is Ashley loves cats, and I can make a little plate stand and give that to her. And she will love it, so it's not wasted. I just hate wasting anything. Okay, I'm going to bring this up closer. You see how it looks cracked? That is weird. And I don't see how I can salvage that. So for the first time ever, somebody's going to tell me to put something else over it, aren't you? But it's like, it's bumpy right there. And I don't think I have enough room. I'm tossing it, y'all. Whoop, there it goes. I think that's the first time ever I've tossed a piece. Okay. Let's get these out of here. Of course, this is just because I had a bunch left over. Air bubbles. That's a good skeleton head. I've never poured one of these that didn't have air bubbles in it. I think it's the way the molds, because it doesn't matter. Just by the time I said that, now I find one that does not have air bubbles. Good gracious. Oh, no, there's an air bubble. But there's not many air bubbles in that one. Okay. Oh, these are hard to get out because you can't grab the mold easy. The birds are always awesome. I got a collection of birds up here. But now the white ones I can use alcohol inks on. And oh, they're so pretty when you do that. I got a little bubble right there, but I don't care. I love the little birds. Good gracious. There it goes. See, those are just sweet. Yep, it's got an air bubble too. It's okay. It's got a flat nose. Not the little tail. I'm trying to turn it inside out. No wonder. It was like I don't understand the little tail. I'm trying to get the white. It's sticking to my gloves. Okay. Now this is another good one. They're sort of hard to get out sometimes. Now, if you put alcohol in there, I mean, they will come flying out across the room. Yep, that's got a bunch of air bubbles in it too. Okay. I'm putting them all up here so they can fall down on top of my head. And now I'm waiting for the I sprayed alcohol on this and it should have been water. We're waiting on the cat thing to see if I can salvage that too. Okay, so that's ready to go. Next time I need it. Let's check on the dragon. See how that is progressing. There's bubbles. Yeah, but the alcohol got that. Okay. I'm going to turn it on now. It might be a mistake. But I'm doing it. Okay, we're at an hour and 36 minutes. I just spilt the rest of the Dawn soap water. And I've been saving over here. It needs another coat. Oh no. What do y'all think? I think it's cute. I can still see the bubble right there, even though it's not there. I think maybe with one more coat, it would be good. If I could get it to where it would not go over. And this is when I wished I had the UV that domed. I love Light Wish UV. I do. But it does not dome. Which most of the stuff I don't dome anyway. So let's see if we can't just put another coat, a really thin coat. Let's see if we can't just get some on here and then spread it out really, really thin. Okay. I'll give this to Ashley. She will like this. I know it's not perfect, but at least it's not wasted. It's quite cute. I know to do this in resin and not the 10-minute. I was trying to get it done quicker, but I think it would be adorable with regular epoxy resin. I'm trying to get it level, but I don't want it to go over. And once you have a spot to do that, it's like it just starts running. I think I just need to put a little dot there, a little dot there. And I think that will work right there. I think we've got it pretty even. I'm not going to put alcohol on it. UV resin does not like alcohol. See, it just sprayed it. And it does not like it. It's going to leave little holes now where... It looks pretty good. Okay, we're going to stick it in there. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is when the dragon tray is cured enough to come out of the mold, I will come back and we'll do that. I'm going to be pouring the skeletons, but I don't want to have another 3-hour video on y'all. I think maybe once a week would be probably the most I would feel comfortable about doing. I know a lot of y'all say that you love my long videos, but I mean, yeah. And I think every once in a while, I love doing yesterday. I mean, it was just like, I just did what I would normally do. And I can tell the difference. Now, say I got on video mode today. And I sort of rushed. See, I did a shortcut trying to finish it within a specific amount of time. And things just don't work out as well for me that way. But sometimes they wouldn't have worked out anyway. I did not do these last night, and I do want to do these with mixed mold. But I am not going to make y'all sit through that. Oop, I just slapped that camera. Sorry, y'all. I'm just cleaning this. I don't know what color to do those and mixed mold. What y'all think about the thinkers? Nobody left a comment about those, I don't think. I have not checked my phone lately. Oh, I hope I don't. Let me check it and see if any of y'all I'm responding to a question. have some wonderful, wonderful. Y'all are just awesome. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm laughing because Sandra, bless her heart, she is wonderful. And she put, is there a prize for staying till the end? Which I know what she means. I mean, she's being lighthearted, and she always stays till the end, and she always states how she loves my long videos. But that was awesome. That was just, and yes, I am taking the time to read the comments, and I've not had any negative comments on this. Hmm. Okay, I don't know. I got a comment that says, yes, it will. Yes, it will hold. Just turning it upside down and pour. What does that mean? I don't know. Yeah, I'm sort of waiting for that to get done so I can show it to you. But it may need to. Oh, wow. Okay, that looks better. That does look better. Is it perfect? No. And I see one, but from what it looked like when I first got it, oh, it looks 100% better. And there still is a little air bubble right there. But you know what? Ashley's not going to care about that. And when it's standing like that and it's setting up on a plate, you're not going to notice any of that. So it's not a fail. I did have a fail with the plate. I most definitely had a fail with the plate. I am so hoping that dragon turns out just extremely awesome. That's my hopes. We will see. But Groot, oh my word, Groot is just adorable. You almost want to hug him, okay? And I want the big one. I've got the little one. Don't you think it would be cool to have the big one where it could be the parent and the child? I don't know why. I just love this little figurine. I think he's just a cutie pie. And I have done him many times before, and they don't last. If I set 10 of them out at a craft show, they're going to be gone within the first 10 minutes. I can't make enough of them. And I don't know why I don't make more. And let me know. If there's somebody out here that wants one of these, let me know. And I'll make more. And I'll put them up in the Etsy store. And I can tell you right now, I sell these at the craft fair. I sell them all day long for $13. So if I put them in the Etsy store, I'll put them up for $10. And that should, I don't know, that should be about $6 to ship. That's grams, no. Yeah, it would be about £6. No, $6 to ship. Alrighty. And I don't know. See, I'm right at an hour and 53 minutes. Yes, I keep looking. And I told myself last night I wasn't going to do this. And maybe I'll get to the point where I don't even bother looking anymore and just go with the flow, because that's what I love doing. See, if I was going with the flow, I'd go ahead and pour these two, and I'd go ahead and do some of the birds with the alcohol ink. But I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to pause this. I'm going to plug it up again just like I did last night with the oh, what's it called? Uh-oh. What is that hooked into that? Oh, okay. I can undo that. That's a UV lamp. I don't need that right now. Okay. And I'm going to do the same thing I did last night because it worked out really well. And I'm going to, you can see me, I'm hooking it up. And I'm not going to pour those tonight. I'm not going to do it without y'all. I'll do it tomorrow in my next video. I'm putting, okay, I've got it hooked up so it's not going to go dead. So if I pause it, and I'm going to try to get these gloves off so I can rewear these. And I guess I'm going to have to go on Amazon tomorrow and order some more gloves. I think I'm down to 4 pair. And I don't even know if that would get me through one video, to be quite honest with you. So I'm going to save these. Since I didn't use any kind of resin or anything with them. And I will be back, hopefully, to be able to show you a fantastic dragon tray. Keep your fingers, your toes, your legs, anything you can cross, keep them crossed until I come back. Alrighty. It'll be just a second for you, but I think I'm going to let it set overnight, and then I will come down here first thing in the morning, because Dan's working tomorrow too. Alrighty. Thank y'all. Good morning, everyone. And I love the fact that hooking my phone up so it doesn't go dead works. This is Wednesday morning, and yes, you see, it is cured. It's been in there all night long. I have no idea. I pushed my thumb in here, so there's a little oopsie right here, which is on the back, so it doesn't make a difference. It's the front that we're concerned with. And if the paper stayed in and attached to the resin, or if it's all crinkled, or there are so many things that could happen. But I'm hoping that the paper stayed. And yes, I am peeking, okay? Because I hear it crinkling. Which means that we're going to have to pour. Oh, you see, that's the glue. Okay. Oh, this may be a disaster. But if it is, it's okay, right? Yes, it happens. Okay, but no, I don't think that is a disaster. No, I do not. I like that, actually. I like that a lot. What I don't like is the flat part. I like this. I knew it was going to have a top coat. Yeah, what do you think? And I think I'm going to put the top coat of regular resin on it. Not I absolutely love the color of this. Now, for some reason that looks matte to me, and I can't figure that out. Why is that looking matte? I put the mica on there. I guess it's not matte. It's just not as predominant as that. Okay. My question is I need to do something with that because that doesn't fit in with this. I wished I just left it alone and did not. That's awesome. Okay. But how do I get that to look like that? Or should I try to put something there? Like a small little picture. Or maybe I should. I don't know what I should do. See, the glitter came through there, which I think is cool. So, maybe I should. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a little bit. I'm going to use the diamond glitter. From Light Wish. In the same colors that I've got in here. And we're going to sort of just blend them all around in that spot. And we will cure that. I don't know if it's going to work. I'm just playing this by ear. Don't take the top off trying to get the smaller top off. That is too light. Let's go with this one. That is darker, so we'll put that over there. We have several different color grains. Nope. Okay, let's just get some color on here. Red over here. Then we're going to put some yellow. I'm gonna put some yellow over here. Okay, let's put some more pink. Let's get some more blue. Let's see if that's not enough. How am I missing a cap? Okay. Where is my little... I just had it. There it is. Hope y'all can tell what I'm trying to do here. Yes, I am going to bring it down and over to sort of blend it in. But as you saw, it looked, you would have noticed that a lot when I put the epoxy on it. And now you're not going to notice it. And yes, I am fanning it out, so it looks like it just blends right in. Oh, and I think this is going to work, y'all. I think that is going to work. Okay. We're going to stick this in the UV lamp and let it cure. I hope I can clean my mold up. I love this. If not, I will be ordering another one. I want to try this with mixed mold to make it look like stone. And I may do that today if I can get this off of here. But I may have ruined the mold. I don't know. Or maybe it just needs some heavy duty cleaning on it. That was just mica powder. Okay, let's see if this works. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. It does not work. Okay, I think I just stained it, which sort of sucks, but as long as I can still use it, I don't care. And it's not coming off, so. And I was going to pause it and mix up some resin while that was up underneath the UV lamp. But I wanted y'all to see this because this is part of it. And is it frustrating? Well, yes, it is. But it is part of it. You take the good along with the bad. You take the good. There's a song. Oh, what is that song? You take the good, you take the bad. Is that the Facts of Life song again? I used to watch that all the time, y'all. Mrs. Garrett. And Trudy. And Blair. And oh my word, why can I not remember? There's two others. I can see them in my head. Okay, y'all. What are their names? Y'all know their names. Just like I do. If you're in the same generation as I am, I know you had to watch the Facts of Life. Didn't everybody watch the Facts of Life? Joe. Okay, it was Joe. Trudy, Blair, Joe. Oh, and I can see her. She had such a pretty smile. She smiled with her eyes. Oh, goodness. And years later, when they did the reunion show, she had become a journalist. Why can't I think of her name? Her and Trudy were really like almost best friends. Nope. Boy, howdy. This is not an easy mold to clean. Especially if you get little bitty pieces in this section. Because, let me tell you. Okay, I'm going to use some tape now. Yeah, I brought out my good tape. This is the tape I use for shipping because it's strong. And believe you me, if you put cheap tape on your packages and you ship them, don't be surprised if the person receiving the package is going to get an open box. Because if that tape doesn't hold, and whatever in it is in danger of falling out. That's years of experience of shipping packages, y'all. started selling on eBay when they first opened, when there was no such thing as you received your payment through the mail, and it was either cash or a check. Yeah, really, cash or a check. And people would send coins wrapped up in tape in an envelope. And if they sent a money order or a check, you had to wait for that to clear, and normally you waited about 10 days before you ever even sent the item out. And pictures, oh, forget about pictures. You had to take a Polaroid of the thing, because there was no cell phones or apps or anything back then. I know, most of y'all are thinking, wow, she's a dinosaur. But, you know, it worked. It worked. It was nothing but auctions when I first started on eBay. And you take a Polaroid, and then you would take the scanners, you know, the big old huge things that took up half your desk back then. You know, the computers were not the same computers either. And you had the dial-up. You had the AT&T. No, it was the AOL. The AOL dial-up. And so when you turned your computer on, it had that funny to listen to before it. Oh, yeah, it's all coming back now. But then you would scan the photo in, and you would add that. It was hilarious. Unless you had, like, something flat, you know, where you could actually stick it in the scanner and scan it, and you wouldn't have to take a Polaroid of it. Yeah. Those were the days of the first of eBay, which I actually think it was so much better back then. It was just like a big old indoor garage sale. It was awesome. Now all the businesses have pretty much taken over, and there's just, you know, it's just not the same anymore. But I've been there so long that I still do it. And my name has changed because when I opened up my soda fountain, no, it wasn't my soda fountain. When I opened up my Meat and Three restaurant, it's called Grandma's Cupboard, I let eBay go for the 3 years that I did that. But then when I closed the restaurant, I missed the restaurant. Oh my gosh, that was so hard on me because I loved the people. I didn't make any money. But let me tell you, restaurant work is hard. And it's long hours. And I was there all the time. And that's right as Max was born, my first grandchild. And of course, I actually worked there part-time as a waitress, so she would bring Max, and Max just stayed in his little cradle right behind the little area where the register. Everybody adored Max. Everybody knew Max. All the customers. It was like, you know, it was just a small community, and everybody knew everybody. And I did the Meat and Three, and I did breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Dan, on the weekends when he wasn't working, he would come and wait on tables too. But I had to finally make a decision. Even though I loved it, it just was not making a profit. And it's because I just couldn't see myself charging what most people were charging for food. I just couldn't do it. And I didn't make a profit, and so I had to just decide to close the doors, and that's what I did. And you know, I didn't have any life outside of that. I really didn't. And it was the right decision to make. But And then when that happened, I did reopen up an eBay account and start eBay all over again. And I did it pretty hot and heavy for quite a while. I made really good money at it. But once again, this is about as clean as I can get it. I don't think it's going to affect it. We are going to pour this with mixed mold. Probably not in this video, though. I love my little Groot. I'm going to be making more of those. Okay, let's see if this is... Yep, it is. It's on there. Oh, is it still sticky, though? I don't want it to be sticky, and yeah, it's a little sticky, so we're going to stick it back in there for another 5 minutes. I don't want it to be sticky at all. I don't want to give that resin any reason whatsoever to cause a problem. And we're going to go ahead and mix up. And I'm not gonna need a whole lot. I think 6 ounces would be too much. I'm thinking maybe 3 ounces. So let me use, I don't know. That's not going to be enough. That's 3 ounces right there. That is not going to be enough to put a thin layer, is it? We're going to mix up 6 ounces. If it's not enough, then we can mix more up. And once again, I'm going to use the same resin. I'm using the Let's resin. And I've got the pump. I don't know if you can see me over here, but I'm pumping it out. I could probably have both A and B over here, and when I'm waiting for one to go up, I could pump the other one. But I'm not going to do that. Okay, that's what I'm going to do here. So I'm going to pour that in this cup. And we're going to get a clean one of these if I can get it out. Because I don't want glitter on it, and a lot of these have got glitter. Okay. Okay. Get that one back. Get this one out. don't know if these are calibrated. I don't think they are. Okay. And this is how I do it. I just set my heat gun. Let me show you. Just like that. And I rotate. Now this is a paper cup. You cannot do this with plastic because it melts the cup. But you can see about how far away it is, and I just keep rotating it. And it heats it up pretty fast, actually, in this paper cup. And I can feel it. It becomes easier to stir. So if you're in a room that's not really warm, and your resin gets thick, this is really hands-free way of heating it up. Just so where it's thinner, and see, it's thin now, and it was gloopy. And I almost think I need to run it through the debubbler since it's going to be the top coat. And I may do that. I have not used that debubbler in a long time. It's got a lot of little bubbles in there, and I don't want them popping up. So let's do the debubbler this morning. Ooh-wee. We're just pulling out all the stops here in this one. I don't use this a whole lot, I'll be quite honest. And I don't know why, and I probably should. And what am I going to unplug? I'm going to unplug the heat gun, I think, with that. No, that was the heat mat, so I'm good. Okay, and this is far enough down in the cup where I do not have to worry about it overflowing. So we're going to just stick it in there. Well, you're not going to be able to see it. We just put the lid on, and we make sure that this little belt over here is pushed in. And you're not going to be able to see it because it's in a paper cup. We're turning it on for 5 minutes. And that's the noise it makes. Woo. Oh my. Is it not on good? is it making that noise? Well, maybe it always has. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's the problem. It was touching the cup. I wondered what. It was touching the cup, y'all. Where's the cups that came with it? I'm afraid if I cut that off any more. Is that a... No? Well, that's definitely not the cups that came with it. Nope. I don't have any small. What's the deal? Oh, maybe I should use this. Okay, I'll pour it in here. I almost cut this off, but then it was like... I was afraid it would rise up too much and overflow. And I don't want that, so... Oh, y'all, I ordered more mix to mold. I have not received anything from Mix to Mold yet, but they did reach out. I think I told you. They did reach out a couple of days ago and apologize for the delay. And I showed a package coming FedEx, and I don't know what that is. And so I'm assuming maybe that's what it is. I don't know for sure. It's coming from New Hampshire, and it's 7 pounds, according to the FedEx info. So we will see. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, it doesn't sound as bad as it did before. Let's see if this is dry now. I don't want it to be sticky at all. Of course, I've got to get my gloves clean, because it could be my gloves. Yeah, no, okay, it's not sticky anymore. So we are going to put a coat. Now that place is going to look shinier than the other, but and maybe I'll put a little bit of the marabou. That's what I'll do. I'll put just a little bit of the marabou in there to even make it look glitzy right there. To sort of just, yeah. But that has the, you know, it has the texture in there. It's not flat. So I think it's going to work. I have high hopes. I have high hopes. I have high hopes. Do y'all know that song? Yeah. Apple pie in the sky hopes. Is that how it goes? Oops, there goes another. Okay, I'll shut up. We have 3 minutes, and you want me to do the countdown? Oh, wouldn't that be obnoxious? 3 minutes, 12 seconds, 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Oh yeah, that would definitely be obnoxious. Let's not do that. Okay, I'm trying to think of something else. Oh, we can do this. I keep forgetting about this. That is my, let's push this over here. That's my snail mold that I made. I forgot all about it, y'all. Is it going to come out? You know, I hot glued the bottom. been sitting in here for days. I forgot all about this. Now, you want a secret of how to get, you take your heat gun, you warm up that glue. That should be warm enough. Okay, let's see if I can get the seal. There it goes. I felt it. Here it comes. Woohoo! Okay. We have a little bit of overpour. That's okay. Making molds is fun. Now, I did use some pieces of the stuff that did not turn out. I chunked it up so I didn't have to use as much silicone rubber. I put chunks of that in here as fillers. And I hope that didn't mess it up. But we will find out. Oh, look at that. Look at that shiny, beautiful mold. Oh, you know we're going to have to pour that, right? Do y'all see that? You see how shiny it is in there? That's what that is. I love little snails. Okay, here we go. Let's get this back over here. We're going to release the take the top off. Set it down. Let's see how it did. Okay, those are bubbles on top, but let's just do this. Let's give it a minute to pop those bubbles. Let's see how it's going to do. I'm going to give it a minute. They're popping. Patience. Oh, that Kung Fu show. What did he call him? Yes, my life is filled with memories of songs and movies. Oh, what did he call him? David Carradine played. But I loved his teacher. Well, there's still a few tiny bubbles. But it's a whole lot better than what it was. So we're going to go ahead and pour this. Put this down here. We're going to get this ready to go. And I think I'm going to put it up here because I know it's level up here. And because I'm going to end the video. And yes, you're going to have to come back for the next video to see the outcome of the dragon tray. I apologize, but I'm going to want to get this up so I can do another video because there's other crafts that I want to do today and I don't want to wait the 2 hours it's going to take. And I know it's level right here. So, here we go. And let's hope that this is enough. And I know it's not really going to be a tray with this much in here. But it's okay. Yep. I can guarantee you nobody else is going to have a dragon like this. Because I did that alcohol ink that's inside of here. I couldn't even reproduce it. And that's what makes it so cool. And yep, it's right up to there. And the rest of it's going to stay the way it was. Great movie too, by the way. Oh no, it wasn't the way we was, it was the way we were. Okay. What is that? Oh my. What is that? Okay. Doing the alcohol What do y'all think? Oh, I didn't put the marabou. That's what I was going to do. And I'm still going to do it, y'all. I want it in there. So where it all sort of blends together. And put more bubbles in it this way. Oh, Poot, it's leaking out over there. Okay, what's going on with this mold? It's the same problem over there. Okay. Yeah, see? This stuff happens. This is real. I don't know, maybe it doesn't happen to everybody, but it definitely happens to me. And now I'm worried about the back side. That's why I keep doing this. And I'm also going to do this. Now I'm going to get the back side. I'm sliding it over on this alcohol. I'm doing this on purpose. Okay, yeah. I don't want resin to be all over the back of this. And the only way I know how to do this is this right here. And I'm trying to hold it steady enough so it doesn't spill out, but I don't know if I am or not. Okay. See, it's spilling over here. I do the same thing over there, and I was thinking that it wasn't level. But maybe it has something to do with there is too much down in there. Because it looks pretty level to me. Oh yeah, that's... I may have put too much resin in. That may be the issue here. Is that what y'all are telling me? You're screaming at the TV or your mobile device saying, Beth, you just put too much in. Take some out. But I think I'm gonna leave it this way. Just want to make sure that it's not gonna overspill though. Boy, it's right on the edge there. And I've got that propped up, so I just want to make sure that there's not any down through here. There is right there, and I don't have a problem with that. It's supposed to be the eye. Oh, that'd be pretty with like a rhinestone right there, wouldn't it? That's supposed to be the eye of the dragon right there. Or at least a sparkle. See if we can accomplish that way. Oh yes, we can. Okay, good enough. Okay, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to cover this up. I'm not going to end this video, y'all. We're at another 3 hours. I'm going to let this cure, and then I'll come back. Okay, I'm bringing you back because I decided to pour this nail. I have resin mixed up, and I wanted to bring you along so you could see what I did. I am using Hippie Crafters burnt umber. I believe it's burnt umber. I'm looking to make sure that's the one that I wanted, but I think it is. I don't want a whole lot because I want to add some glitter in there too. And I will show it to you when I get it mixed up. Okay, and then I want some, I'm looking, I want some gold. Let's go with coffee. I don't want to spill that in the... I don't think that's enough. I'm going to add some of this yellow. It's supposed to be non... Oh, it's not even open. It's supposed to float. When I get it stirred up, I'll show you the color. Still don't see a lot. It's got a little bit. It's not much. Maybe it's enough. We'll go with it. Okay, and you'll see. No. I'm going to do this because I'm not sure about this. Okay. And I'm pouring it down in where the little snaily things are. No, what do you call those? Antenna things. And I'm going to take a micro brush, and I know I'm taking a risk doing this on top of this close to the dragon tray, but I want to make sure that it gets down in there and it's not a bubble. So I'm taking the micro brush. Okay. And I'm going to take the micro brush and go around the edge here and make sure that there are no bubbles trapped around the edge. I don't see any. And I have some left over, which means we get to do some small stuff. So let's figure out what we're going to do here. I think I want to do a crystal. And we're going to put it over here. Okay. And I think I'm going to do a little snail. Perfect little size for a snail. But the snail is funny. As y'all know, I gotta use the little thing to poke to get the resin down in there. Because their antennas are funny on these. Okay. I'm going to keep pouring this now, and then I'll set it down when I get it. Okay. Now I'll set it down. Whoop. Okay. Yep, I over poured it. Okay, and I have another crystal here. And I want to pour that too. And I am going to poke that too to make sure that it's going up in there. I'm not sure if it is or not. Okay, maybe it is now. And let's do another little doggy. And I'm squishing the little dog's face to make sure it's down in there good, and the little tail. And now I'm going to set it down right here and finish pouring it. And I overfilled that one too. Boy, I'm overfilling them all today. Okay, let's do a bird. The bird stays up by itself, so. And I'm going to squish the tail and the beak, because last time I got an air bubble in the little beak, so it's important to do that, to keep those air bubbles out of there. And the same thing with the tail. And I over poured that too. Boy, I'll tell you what, it's over pour day. And yes, I'm going to do a skull head. Somebody asked if you could use the same mold for resin once you used it for mixed mold. And y'all know that I've used these molds for both. And so the answer is most definitely yes. Just make sure you clean them out good. And this one's got white stuff on the inside, because I just poured that 10-minute cure polyurethane in that one. And I may not have enough to even fill that one up. I think I do though. But I want to push the tail and the beak again before I do. Oh goodness. If I have to pour this, that would be pretty in amber. Oop. I'm trying really hard not to get this on the dragon. And I really don't want those over pours on that either. Okay, and we're going to do this. get the rest of it out of here. Because these take so little. So little. Yeah, I'm just putting it around. And I am getting the over pour. And I think I'm going to have enough to do this one with the over pour. I am poking it down in the edges. I'm making sure that's going down too, and there's no bubbles down in there. Okay, I've got a little bit too much in that one, and a little bit too much in this one. I think I filled that up. I could get just a little bit more. Yep. Okay, perfect. And yep, I brought you along because I wanted you to see me do it. I don't think I got any of it on the dragon. So, alrighty. I am going to take my gloves off because they're loaded with resin now. And put the cover back on this. And come back when it's ready to demold. And yes, this is going to be another 3-hour and 30-minute video. Hope y'all don't mind. Hello, we are back, and I am going to try to hurry just a little bit here. We're going to go ahead and demold this and see how this mold worked. You know, the first time I did this, oh, it comes out so good. Oh, I don't know. It's lumpy. Let me try this on it. It's still soft, y'all. It's still really soft, so I don't know if I can use this or not. Because it is still so soft. See, it's just peeling off because it's so soft. So I may have to wait when it's soft, it's hard. It's harder to get off. Resin's harder to get off when it's soft. The mix to mold is easier to get off when it's soft. Go figure. Yeah, we need to get that off of there. Let me get my new X-Acto knife. Let's see how. Maybe it will be sharp enough. Now see, it's not. It's just, you see what it's doing? And you don't want that. You want to clean. Yeah, I might have to do this. I want it smooth. And see, it already looks better. Is that the actual? Maybe it's just the actual mold. The little lumps. Maybe that's part of the... Let me get the actual snail. It is shiny. Okay. Yeah, I guess because it's just different colors. And that is just part of... Okay, let's try this. I know, I was going to rush through this, and I still have the dragon to show y'all. And see, I'm getting in a hurry again, and this is not good. And I am going to be doing another one today because I've got some stuff I want to show you that I'm getting in. But I promise it won't be a 3-hour one this time. Okay, let's see if we can. Yeah, I'm trying to get it in there. I will wipe that off, the over, because I don't want that big a line, but I want to highlight those bands. Oh, that did it. See? It just highlights them enough. Okay. And so let's see. I'm trying to follow the line here. Just a little. Okay. Oh yeah, that does it. Yep, you just gotta finish it. You just gotta put a little bit of definition in. Okay. I'm just wondering. Yeah, I'm okay with that actually. I like sort of like the gold. Okay. And then let's see if we can get it in the lip area. Yeah, I'm going to be wiping most of this off. I wiped too much of it off. Okay. Well, I got it in there. So let's just do this. Okay, that's starting to look cute. Let me get the eyeballs done again. Oh, that's adorable. Let me get that off of there. Oh, and let me get that off. See, that's where I've smeared it. Let me get a dry, where it's just, because if you don't get this off quick, it will smear and it will stay on. Let me make sure I did not smear it. Okay, I think that's good. I sort of like the, I took it off though. Okay, let me put it back on. Oh, and here's the little nostrils. So we'll take the little extra off. Okay. I'm wondering if I should put a little bit of gold up through here. I don't know what those are. Let's see what these are. The bumps. Just want to see what the bumps do. Yeah, I'm sort of highlighting them with a pen. I just want to see, because they're here. I want to see what they are. This is the only way I know how to do it. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Let me just... Okay, we're going to do this here. We're going to highlight the snail and the shell. I'm removing some of it, and some of it I'm leaving. So it's not solid. hope you can tell what I'm doing. Oh, that is so sweet. Okay, well, I made that out of this. And yes, I like the fact that it's shiny. Whoop. And I am going to have to do it with Mix-a-Mold. I'm wondering if I should do the eyeballs black. Maybe that would be better. Let's try it. Let's just try and see if the eyeballs are better black. It doesn't take much time. Oh, I don't know. I think maybe if we do this. Okay. But then I think it needs just a touch. Oh, this paint is so thick. I don't think it's going to work because it's too thick. Nope. Okay, let's try to get it a little bit thinner. Get it off of here totally. I just want to be able to put a little bit on the tip of my nope. Well, this paint is just too thick. But if you put it on too much, it's just not. Oh, I'm using alcohol. That was the problem. I need to use water. That was the issue. Okay, let's try it again. There we go. Use the right tool. Okay, I like the black eyes better. See? Yep. I don't think the black would show up for the mouth though. I don't know. Oh, I do like that though. I do like it. And I like it better since, and I'm going to have to put a little bit of resin down there where I sanded it, but that's okay because I didn't want it that rough. And I'll wait till it dries really good. But yeah, that mold cost me $1. Well, plus what the silicone rubber cost me, but now I've got it. And that's just too cute. And I can try it on, I just wanted to try it to see if the mold, and it was so easy to come out of this thing. I mean, easy peasy. So, yeah, what do y'all think? Okay, and I know this is going to be longer than the other one. The Lord have mercy. The next one won't be this long. The next one will be me just pouring the 3 skeletons with mixed mold. And yes, I bought more mixed mold. By the way, it is on sale at Michael's right now, 50% off. So if you've not used mixed mold yet and you would like to, at this price, it's cheaper than any Eco Pour casting powder out there, including J Diction and Eco Pour and Aqua Cast and Let's Resin. There's not a cheaper casting powder out there. You can get a 5-pound bucket right now, half off, and that would be $15 before tax. It's cheaper than any other for 5 pounds. So, just to let you know, there it is. I think these are still too sticky. They're definitely soft. I don't know if they'll come out because these are thinner. Yeah, they are thin. Oh, but those are pretty. I like that color. And these were on the heating mat for 2 hours, but see how thin they are? I don't know. These may not come out. Ooh, that's sticky. Okay, we're going to stick those over there. I don't know about these. These might be too... Y'all are hollering at me, telling me not to take these out right now, aren't you? You're telling me to leave... Oh, I've got to leave that alone. Yep, I'm leaving that one alone. What about the skeleton heads? Will they come out? Yeah, they popped out. I love these skeleton heads. Which is odd. Anybody who knows me would say, oh no, Beth wouldn't like a skeleton head. Boy, would they be wrong, huh? Y'all know I like the skeleton heads. Ooh, these are pretty birds. Pretty bird. Yep, we used to say that we had a cockatiel. And we used to always say, pretty bird. I think it'd be so much fun to have a cockatiel. We couldn't. Not with Zion in the house. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? Oh no, that would not work out. Oh yeah, these are pretty. Oh yes, they are. And I think this probably needs to stay in too. Let's see. Well, no, that one. Of course, these are matte. I keep saying that I'm going to make one glossy. That one I'm leaving in. The snail one. Oh, I'm afraid if I try to take this out, the the little antennas are just going to stretch. Let's see. See, I was right. I should have left it in. But at least I got some antenna on there this time. Maybe they all, I don't know. But those are cool. Is there any antenna left in there? Let me see. Yep. Little pieces of the antenna are still in there. Which tells me I should have left them alone. Because now I got to get them out. And boy, they're not wanting to come out. That came out. But they're sticky. And I know I'm sticking something sharp in there, but I'm not putting too much pressure, and I got it out, I think. Okay. I am not taking that one out. What did I do? Did I get resin all over my hand? I did. My poor hands. I've done so good, and I'm not wearing gloves. And I should be. And I did order some more. But they won't be here for another 2 days. So I'm trying to consolidate and save. And this one, I'm leaving that one. Because I don't want to lose a head, and I've lost too many heads on those things. Okay, and the last piece, and I know y'all have been waiting to see this. And I will be making more. And, okay, here we go. Oh goodness, I set it in goop. Okay. There it is. There it is. There's a little piece right here that's imperfect. I don't know if I'll fix that or not. I am going to put a coating on the back, because when I put those popsicle sticks to level it out, which worked really well for the front, but you see what the popsicle sticks did to that? They stuck to it, and so I had to pull the popsicle sticks. Thankfully it was not totally cured, so I'm just going to put another thin layer of black on this, and thankfully it does set flat. And so that worked. And there's a little bit of lip, and it will take care of that when I push my little finger in there. There's a little bit of lip, so I'll be able to do that, and it'll be smooth and shiny. So I do still have to do that, but I absolutely love, 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 love. That is the alcohol ink paper that I did inside the dragon. And yeah. So y'all let me know what you think about the dragon with the alcohol ink, and then of course the glitter. I put that in there to sort of make it follow through with the, and I love it. Yep. Alrighty, that is it for this video. Yes, it's another long one. I apologize for all of y'all that don't like long videos. There's a push button. Just push that button. And there's a fast forward button. Push that fast forward button. Or play me in 1.75 play speed. Oh, that's hilarious. I think everybody needs to do that at least once. I've done it in 2 speed and have laughed so hard. It is funny. And I sound really funny that way. Okay, y'all, I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to say thank you so much for supporting my channel and watching my videos. I so appreciate it. I do it for y'all, and I am blessed by so many wonderful people. Y'all have a great evening. This is Wednesday. I will be doing another video today, and it's just going to be me pouring those 3 skeleton heads. The hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. And I'm going to do that with mix to mold. And I will be showing you what I got from Amazon when it comes in. It's not got here yet. That will probably be tomorrow's video, though. This one's long enough. It will keep you busy for today. Thank you again so much. Y'all mean the world to me. I hope you know that, and have a great rest of the day. And I will see you again on Thursday. Bye. Oh, and you know what Thursday is? It's Senior Thrifting Day at Salvation Army. Yeah, I plan on going. Alrighty, bye-bye.